The year 2024 marks a significant global shift as countless individuals are leaving behind traditional faiths and embracing Christianity. This isn't merely a rise in numbers. It represents profound transformations in culture, lifestyle, and the way people redefine their purpose in life. 10 countries stand out as extraordinary hotspots where this transition is happening every day. In this video, we'll uncover not just the reasons behind this trend, but also powerful stories of lives reshaped by Christianity. Stay until the end. The final 2 countries will truly astonish you. Make sure to like this video to show your support and subscribe so you never miss our latest content. As reported by Pew Research Center, Christianity continues to hold its position as the largest religion worldwide, boasting over 2.3 billion adherents. Its expansion stems not just from high birth rates, but also from conversions, notably in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Andrew Walls, a renowned scholar, highlighted, "Christianity transforms individuals while simultaneously evolving to align with the cultures it reaches." Leading the list is Malaysia, a Southeast Asian country with a population exceeding 33 million. While Islam is predominant, comprising over 60% of the population, Christianity, despite being a minority, is thriving. In 2023, Christians represented about 9.2% of Malaysians. By 2024, this had grown to nearly 10%, with daily conversions ranging between 50 and 60 people. This growth is particularly pronounced among indigenous populations, ethnic minorities like Malaysian Chinese, and segments of urban youth, marking a notable shift from previous years. What motivates so many to turn to Christianity? A key reason is the deep sense of belonging and solidarity they discover within Christian communities. Christianity's messages of grace, love, and salvation resonate strongly in today's fast-paced world, where many long for meaningful connections. Moreover, increasing religious freedoms in parts of Malaysia have opened doors for people to explore and adopt Christianity. In cities like Kuala Lumpur, churches serve as more than just prayer venues. They are thriving community centers where people gather to learn, connect, and engage in impactful social initiatives. According to Pew Research Center, in diverse societies, Christians find unity and harmony in their faith, a sentiment increasingly felt by Malaysians as they join Christian circles. Second on the list of countries witnessing a rise in Christian conversions is Algeria, a North African country with over 45 million citizens, where nearly 99% follow Islam. While Christianity remains a minority religion, the rapid rise in the number of Christian followers in Algeria over recent years has been truly remarkable. By 2023, Algeria's Christian population was around 100,000, surging to 120,000 by 2024, a dramatic increase of 20,000 within just 1 year, 12 months. On average, 50 to 60 individuals in Algeria convert to Christianity each day, with the Kabylie region, home to the Berber people, witnessing the most conversions. But what is fueling this wave of conversions? A key driver is the profound resonance of Christianity's message, offering hope, love, and salvation in a social setting where many long for spiritual satisfaction and a meaningful sense of belonging. The spread of Christianity has been bolstered by greater access to its teachings via underground churches and online platforms. Despite ongoing challenges, Algeria's Christian community is flourishing, with churches becoming sanctuaries for prayer and communal bonding. Research by Pew Research Center reveals that increased religious freedom and the internet's reach have opened doors for those seeking a new spiritual path to discover Christianity, even amid the challenges of living in a predominantly Muslim society. Ranked third on the list of countries seeing an increase in Christian conversions is Morocco, a mainly Muslim nation with a population of 37 million. Despite the fact that 99% of Morocco's population practices Islam, the small Christian community is steadily growing. In 2023, around 31,000 Christians lived in Morocco, with the number rising to nearly 35,000 in 2024, indicating sustainable yet gradual growth. On average, 15 to 20 people convert to Christianity daily, particularly in urban hubs like Casablanca and Rabat. What drives this conversion process? A significant number of new Christians in Morocco come from Muslim backgrounds, discovering in Christianity's core messages of hope, forgiveness, and grace, spiritual principles that deeply resonate with them. They also find fulfillment in the personal connection with God that they can cultivate through Christian teachings. Christianity offers them a sense of belonging they feel was missing in their previous Muslim faith. While churches remain sparse and dispersed in Morocco, the Christian community continues to find ways to gather and worship. Some churches hold private services, creating safe spaces for believers to practice their faith in a challenging environment. The gradual yet consistent growth of Christianity in Morocco serves as a testament to the strength and perseverance of its followers, who remain steadfast in their faith despite enduring many challenges. A Pew Research Center study notes, religious conversion in predominantly Muslim societies is more than just a personal shift in belief. It's an odyssey in pursuit of a profound connection with a community and a higher power. Saudi Arabia ranks fourth among the countries where conversions to Christianity are occurring. As the birthplace of Islam, Christianity is practiced primarily in secret. With a population exceeding 35 million, Saudi Arabia is overwhelmingly Muslim, and public religious practices outside Islam are strictly prohibited. Nevertheless, by 2023, an estimated 1.4 million Christians resided in Saudi Arabia, the majority being foreign nationals. By 2024, this number had grown to 1.5 million, reflecting a small but consistent rise, especially within the migrant labor force. On average, 20 to 30 people are reported to convert to Christianity daily, despite facing substantial risks. Why do so many risk everything to convert? For many, the allure lies in the spiritual freedom that Christianity offers, which is particularly compelling for those who feel stifled by the existing religious atmosphere. Many individuals speak of the peace, hope, and deeper connection with God that they have found after embracing Christianity. Despite the extreme difficulty of practicing Christianity openly in Saudi Arabia, especially for locals, underground churches exist where Christians gather quietly to worship. Although the Christian population in Saudi Arabia is still relatively small compared to other nations, the increase in conversions is an undeniable phenomenon. A study by the Pew Research Center states, Christianity is not merely a personal religion, but a transformative spiritual journey that offers peace and hope to those longing for freedom from religious constraints. The gradual rise of Christianity in Saudi Arabia symbolizes the unyielding faith and determination of those who have chosen this difficult path, overcoming many obstacles. Egypt, the fifth country on the list of places where people are converting to Christianity, is known as the cultural heart of the Arab world. With a population exceeding 100 million, 90% of whom are Muslim, Egypt is home to a prominent Coptic Christian community, which represents about 10% of the population. In recent years, the number of people converting from Islam to Christianity in Egypt has started to rise, though these conversions often remain discreet due to the associated social and legal challenges. By 2023, Egypt had approximately 13 million Christians, mostly Coptic, and this number had grown to 13.2 million by 2024, marking steady growth in the Christian population. Each day, approximately 38 people are reported to convert to Christianity, with around 14,000 Muslims making this transition in 2023. What motivates them to take this significant step? Many are captivated by the message of peace and personal salvation that Christianity offers. They discover solace and spiritual fulfillment in the teachings of Christianity, while also receiving support from discreet Christian networks that help them navigate their newfound faith privately. For many, conversion represents more than a shift in religious belief. It marks the beginning of a profound spiritual journey that brings peace and a renewed sense of purpose. Despite the challenges of publicly practicing Christianity, particularly for converts, Christian churches, especially in Egypt's Coptic community, are vital in supporting their members' spiritual journeys. These churches serve not only as places of worship, but also as community hubs, offering support and comfort to Christians. While the community still faces significant social and legal obstacles, Christianity in Egypt is experiencing slow but steady growth. As highlighted in a Pew Research Center study, in societies where religion is a sensitive matter, Christian communities display remarkable resilience in maintaining their faith, providing both peace and a sense of belonging to those in search of a new spiritual path. Ranked number 6 on the list of countries seeing an increase in Christian conversions is Turkey, a nation with 85 million people, 99% of whom follow Islam. Once home to a thriving Christian community, Turkey has witnessed a steady decline in its Christian population over the centuries. Yet, by 2023, around 200,000 Christians reside in Turkey, a relatively small number in a country that is predominantly Muslim but secular. By 2024, this number had risen to 220,000, with roughly 20 to 30 conversions occurring each day, mostly in major cities like Istanbul and Ankara. What accounts for this rise? Many converts cite a yearning for spiritual freedom and a more profound personal relationship with God, something they felt was lacking in their Islamic faith. The Christian messages of love, hope, and forgiveness resonate deeply with those who found their previous religion insufficient in fulfilling their spiritual needs. Furthermore, the urban settings of Istanbul and Ankara, where exposure to Christian communities and diverse religious perspectives is more accessible, have made it easier for those seeking a new spiritual journey to explore their options. While churches in Turkey are rare and mainly serve foreign nationals or local Christian groups, converts are finding a new sense of belonging and the opportunity to practice their faith, even in private spaces, granting them a meaningful spiritual journey. According to a Pew Research Center study, religious conversion in Turkey reflects a longing for a personal connection with God, something many feel is missing in their previous religious practices. Source: Pew Research Center, 2023. Ranked number 7 on the list of countries where people are embracing Christianity is Pakistan, a South Asian nation with over 240 million citizens, approximately 96% of whom are Muslim. Although a minority, the Christian community in Pakistan has experienced remarkable growth. By 2023, the Christian population was estimated at 4 million, and by 2024, it had risen to 4.2 million, with approximately 200,000 converts in the past year. On average, about 50 to 60 people convert to Christianity daily, especially in the Punjab and Sindh provinces, where Christian communities have existed and flourished for centuries. What motivates people in Pakistan to convert, despite the challenges they face? Christianity's message of hope, personal salvation, and a profound connection with God provides them with a way out of life's daily struggles. Some converts express how they have been deeply supported by the Christian community, a factor that played a key role in their life-changing decision. They find solace in the love and forgiveness offered by Christianity, helping them navigate the difficulties and pressures of life. The risks of conversion remain high, with severe social and legal repercussions, yet Christianity continues to grow in Afghanistan and other similar regions. Even though Christian churches are scarce, they provide essential spaces for prayer and worship, offering safety and fellowship for those exploring a new faith. In Pakistan, Christian communities exhibit an unwavering commitment to their faith, despite the many challenges they face. As one convert shares, Christianity brings not just salvation, but also a profound sense of belonging within a supportive community, a connection deeply rooted in their new faith. Afghanistan, a country with an overwhelming Muslim majority, 99.7%, ranks among the most perilous locations for religious conversion. Despite these grave risks, there has been a discernible rise in the number of Christian converts who practice their faith in secrecy due to the harsh penalties for leaving Islam. Although most Christians in Afghanistan must worship covertly, the growing number of believers reflects a deep yearning for spiritual peace and freedom, as many people embrace Christianity despite the dire consequences they might face. In 2023, there were an estimated 15,000 Christians in Afghanistan. By 2024, this number had increased to 18,000, with 8 to 10 new converts each day, primarily within underground networks of believers. Despite the significant risks involved, many in Afghanistan are drawn to Christianity due to its message of love, forgiveness, and personal salvation. Many have lost faith in the unstable political situation and rigid interpretations of Islam, looking for a new belief system that offers peace and mental stability. Christian groups, though operating clandestinely, have been instrumental in providing humanitarian aid and support to those embracing the faith. Conversions occur under immense pressure, yet those who convert continue to seek out secret prayer groups and underground worship services, fostering a small but growing Christian community in Afghanistan. Although public religious observance is impossible, underground churches and hidden prayer meetings have become a symbol of hope in this challenging nation. Indonesia, ranked number 9 has the world's largest Muslim population, with over 277 million people, 87.2% of whom are Muslim. However, a surprising trend is that around 2 million Indonesians convert to Christianity annually, which averages out to 5,480 conversions per day. These conversions mainly originate from rural areas, where Christian missionaries or exposure to Christian ideas via social media are helping many individuals explore this faith. The rise in conversions can be attributed to factors such as the expanding middle class, increased exposure to global ideas, and political reforms over the past several decades. These shifts have created a more open religious environment, particularly in major cities like Jakarta, where Christianity can be practiced more freely. Home churches and small Christian communities have provided intimate spaces where individuals exploring the faith can deepen their connection with God. While Indonesia remains a nation of diverse religions and political leaders often promote unity and harmony, Christianity has drawn many due to its message of hope and peace, especially in a country that sometimes experiences religious tensions. Although the number of churches is still small, the Christian community in Indonesia has grown rapidly, particularly in provinces where the Christian population has become more established. Ranked number 10 is Iran, a country with a population of 87 million, 99.4% of whom are Muslim. Yet, in recent years, Iran has seen a remarkable yet quiet revival of Christianity. By 2023, there were approximately 1.2 million Christians in Iran, with an average of around 3,300 conversions per day over the past few decades, making Iran one of the fastest-growing Christian nations in the world. The surge in conversions can be attributed to the increasing dissatisfaction with the political and religious control imposed by the Iranian government, especially its rigid interpretation of Islam. Many individuals are searching for spiritual freedom and new values, which Christianity offers. The underground church movement in Iran has flourished, supported by Christian media outlets and online preaching platforms, making it easier for those seeking a new faith to access it from the comfort of their homes. Iranian political figures and scholars have acknowledged the rise of Christianity, yet they have attempted to prevent its further spread. Despite these efforts to suppress its growth, the number of conversions continues to increase. Secret churches and underground prayer meetings offer spaces where converts can connect and strengthen their new Christian faith. The growth of Christianity in Iran is more than just a religious transformation. It represents a cultural and spiritual revolution that quietly and powerfully unfolds across the nation. We have now explored the remarkable spread of Christianity in these Muslim-majority countries. These stories demonstrate not only the power of faith, but also the miraculous change that only God can bring. Thank you for tuning into today's video. If you found this content intriguing and wish to explore more stories about faith and transformation, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming videos. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below. And finally, let us give thanks to God for the miracles and changes He brings into our lives. May your day be filled with peace and joy and faith.